Yang. I am the Executive Director for United Hmong Family. It is both a pleasure and an honor to be here before all of you to deliver a welcome speech for the second day of the Minnesota Hmong New Year. Nhớ trongวันนี้ผมเป็นส่วนรู้ไหมอยู่คุยาคุยาคือ Executive Director เจ้า United Hmong Family คุยาลูกของเขาตัวเป็นเชียร์เป็นมองดูเชียร์เป็นเจ้าคุยต้องเชียร์ให้เกียรติคุณโตมั่วต้องมองรอให้ตัวตอนนี้ผมเป็นส่วนต้องนู้มองกันเป็นมองเป็นตัวรู้ว่าเชียร์เป็นเจ้าเพียงคือเพราะว่าเจ้าเป็นหนอนเจ้าจืดเจ้าวัวเป็นเจ้าเนี่ยเจ้าซีที่นึงจะต้องส่วนตัวในจุดต้นน้องๆตัวของในตอนน้องๆแต่เป็นเชื้อที่เราเสีย I want to welcome and thank everyone that is in attendance today, our elected officials, judicial officers, community leaders, military personnel, and the Hmong community for your continuous support. This year marks the 44th anniversary of the Minnesota Hmong New Year. Our theme for this year's New Year is remembering our roots. And this is a glimpse of what is to come next year in 2025. As next year marks 50 years of the Hmong community being in Minnesota. This theme, remembering our roots, goes hand in hand with understanding our Hmong identity, who we are as a person, as a community, and as Minnesotans. The Hmong New Year is a perfect opportunity for strengthening the Hmong identity as we wear our cultural clothing, participate in traditional practices, and immerse ourselves in Hmong music, arts, and performances. During this time, I hope you take a moment to reflect on your Hmong roots, give thanks to your parents and your elders, embrace your Hmong heritage, and strengthen your Hmong identity. The Twin Cities have one of the largest concentrations of Hmong people in the nation. The Hmong community has progressed in many areas since settling in Minnesota in 1975. In the 49 years since the first Hmong person settled in Minnesota, we have produced many medical professionals, legal experts, educators, authors, entrepreneurs, and politicians. In fact, the Minnesota legislation houses the most Hmong politicians in the nation. And it was thanks to these politicians that we received funding from the state to host the Hmong International Freedom Festival. And through that funding, we were able to provide free admission to all attendees. This in turn attracted 57,000 people over the course of 2 days and generated $4.9 million in economic contribution to the state of Minnesota. However, we have yet to receive funding for our Minnesota Hmong New Year. But as we know, the impact for the Minnesota Hmong New Year is just as significant as our Freedom Festival. In fact, just yesterday, 20,000 people attended this event in one day, just yesterday. So we hope that Minnesota will continue to fund our Hmong New Year so we can offer this free to all of our attendees as well. In closing, I want to thank the United Hmong Family Board of Directors, the Hmong New Year Planning Committee, our New Year sponsors, our vendors, our competitors, and all of you guys for being here, especially with my team for all your hard work and dedication in making this event happen. Today marks the first day of the Hmong cultural calendar, and in this new year, I wish that you and your family prosper and succeed in anything that you wish to do. May you continue to flourish in everything that you hope for. Happy Hmong New Year.
Thank you. I'm going to speak Hmong. So, Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ những video hấp dẫn. chúng nó biết nó luôn nó là nên cái số tổng cái kia mà sẽ đi rồi thì khi tôi lấy giá rồi có cho nó tan nó bây giờ mình thì cái mà cái chú không để hiểu cái gì nên đấy tiền tồn nu đấy tiền tồn xong cái mà tất cả là suy chi qua cho tôi đi cho được là số tổng cái tôi luôn sẽ đi cho nó kia qua cho tôi nhớ nhớ có vào chế qua sai thế nhớ đồ những nhà sư họ vào cho nhớ thực sự lại tôi sẽ đầu tiên cho nó đổi được cái tên thời tôi sẽ đầu cũng thế để chỉ là sai thế là nhau bị điện á và cho chấp lời đi chúng ta lên giờ cho nó giờ đi cho hành gì để biết tôi có số theo tới trong này có số theo đối tượng trong đó bên là người chỉ trên trong kia cái tập hát đi vào để cái dùng cho sau cái này cái có cũng được cái cho nó đi rồi cái nhà đến cái gì đó sau khi cho nó cho vào cái gì tại vì đó cái tôi đã cho nó xong cái tôi tôi cái chân cái cái hầu như ở lò hàng gì ở cái trồng xía cái thêm trồng luôn trồng nó cái tôi cái thành nó cái tôi trồng xong nó cái trồng luôn là nó cái giờ cái gì cái mua xe cái luôn giả luôn là câu nó câu chữ qua giả luôn lúc nó cái trồng luôn là thì chỉ cho nên cái gì cái cô lùi như hàng gì tôi mua có phải lúc luôn công ty tháo bỏ lúc của họ nói có sao phải dùng chi tiêu vấn đề nó thì cái chi tiêu chúng tôi không thể làm là có sao cả cái thời cái những cái lo lắng nó nữa nên có mua họ kia như là lúc đó luôn nên cần chỉ họ kia tất cả chúng ta chụp có chuẩn nữa nhưng chỉ thì bây giờ lúc đó họ thì chỉ có chuẩn nhà bên phải thành nên người cho chúng tôi chắc biết để lúc đó họ mình chỉ có phải từ và từ đó tới một chỉ cần để lúc đó họ mình chỉ có do mà nói từ bây giờ đã lâu tên người đi từ có chữ thì có cũng nhiều chữ hành để lòng nữa cái chương trình sau là trong phần bên này trong chỉ tiêu và cái chỉ tiêu của chúng và cái mong tập cái việc công nhân cái nó cái đồng chí để cái phần tôi nghe luôn cái việc bản mình cái tôi làm là nó cho cái bản mình chỉ biết chỉ cho cái lúc chưa cái chương trình đó tôi sẽ có lần tập trung cái này thì mình tập vào giờ mà hay là có sao thì có cái mình cũng nhiều lần nói cái thời kỳ cái mong cho cái điều đó một cái năng đây trong đó đây có cái mong trên tư duy cái mong trên cho và chỉ tập lo một thì trong xe chính như thế này trong nó của cái giá là họ phải trong đó cái nó giá đi trong cái sống ra được sẽ là và cho nên là có những cái nhiều cái tu cái thì cả cái gì và cái chuyện đời sinh tu à cho nên có lúc trước cái mà thì một vài một chế và cho nên một cái một trong người đó một hố và chỉ mua mắc có thể một cái tài lệ chỉ một cái mà nó chỉ nữa ô cho căn đấy cho nên thì cái cha cái gì mà cho đấy cho nó thì cái gì trong xe cái sinh xe nào happy new year
trong lời nói thông đời của your Executive Director khou here, Vice President Jury được thảo mỏ trong lực lượng chúng hai trong cái này không nói ta lời dặn trên đời. Next, this year we are honored to have a special guest, special speakers that will come to the stage and so please help me welcome Major General Sean Maiyia, the Adjutant General of the Minnesota National Guard. Major General Sean Maiyia is the senior leader of the Minnesota National Guard, which includes the Army National Guard, the Air National Guard, and all joint units and personnel in Minnesota. He was commissioned as an active duty Army second lieutenant in 1992. He transferred to the Minnesota National Guard in 2003, where he served at various leadership roles culminated on being appointed as the Adjutant General in 2020. At the same time, we would like to welcome speakers representing the Cambodian, Lao, and Vietnamese community of Minnesota.
Happy New Year, everybody. What a great, it's an honor for me to join you today to celebrate the Hmong New Year, a time to reflect on rich heritage, honor your vibrant traditions, and look forward to the hope of the new year ahead. As we prepare to welcome 2025, we also mark an important anniversary, the 50th year since the fall of Saigon. For Hmong and other Southeast Asian communities, this moment in history was the beginning of a long and difficult journey. Escaping the grip of communism, crossing hundreds of miles of unforgiving terrain, enduring hardships in refugee camps, and ultimately finding a home in the great country of the United States. The story of the Hmong is one of resilience and service. Through the courage and determination, you built a strong community here in Minnesota, preserving their traditions while contributing to the success of both the state and our nation. This spirit of service continues today in the Minnesota National Guard, as nearly 900 Minnesotans of Asian descent have answered the call to serve in your Minnesota National Guard. One inspiring example is the service of Chief Warrant Officer Alan Lee, a first-generation Asian American who not only serves our nation but also gives back to the community as one of the founding members of the Hmong Formula Club. His efforts have supported bringing the Hmong community together in a unique and fun-filled way. His dedication reflects the values that we celebrate today: resilience, family, and a commitment to a brighter future. Today, as we enjoy the music, dances, and food that makes the celebration so special, let us look forward to 2025 with hope and gratitude. May the new year bring us all good health, peace, and prosperity. Thank you, and Happy New Year again.
Thank you. Thank you to Major Sean Mankey for being here today, for supporting us. And our next speaker is going to be Cheryl Yen. She is the Secretary of the Cambodian American Partnership of Minnesota. Let's welcome her.
Yeah, Happy New Year. So, my name is Ratna Singh. I'm here to represent Cambodia American Partnership. My role is event director. And my name is Cheryl Yin, and I am the secretary of CAP, the Cambodian American Partnership. Minnesota is a home to over 12,000 Cambodian residents, and we have the largest Cambodian Buddhist temple in the United States, located at Hampton, Minnesota. This is the testimony to our enduring culture and unity. We also want to acknowledge and thank the representatives from Wat Minnesota who are sitting here today. Through their hard work, Cambodians in Minnesota have a place to practice our Buddhist faith and honor our ancestors. Cambodia are here because of genocide war in 1970 and 1975. During this dark chapter of history, over 2 million innocent people were tortured and killed. To help, we seek to educate and empower for honor our history. Thank you for standing with us today. Our Cambodian community is looking forward to working with the Hmong community, especially in 2025, which is the 50th anniversary of the end of the Cold War in Southeast Asia. We seek to gather and share our stories of struggle and resilience. The Hmong New Year is a time of joy, unity, and traditional be ahead. Thank you and Happy New Year.
Thank you. And next, please help me welcome Kaison Sayonesa, the co-executive director of the Southeast Asian Diaspora Project.
Hello everyone, Maiyia&ChengChannel. It's such an exciting time for us to be here. So on behalf of the SEED Project and the Lao community, we are honored to be here and recognize you in the closing of the year of the Jah. What a time to remember all the good we have reached for and reflect on our friends, family, and community who made this journey possible. The Lao culture has been around since the 1300s in Southeast Asia, and the Hmong first arrived in the 1800s, where our story began a remarkable and live journey. The Hmong community always impressed us and surprised us in the way that you looked out and cared for your family and community. The importance of community and family is a value we share between the Hmong and Lao culture. Like the red or white blessing string that we tie around each other's wrists to ensure the health of our loved ones. As we approach the 50th anniversary of the Lao, Cambodian, Vietnamese, and Hmong beginning the journey many, many years ago, let us always affirm the stories and memories between us with great hope and joy for those who have yet to be a part of our shared journey. Planting seeds that will one day become a forest, a university of wonders, justice, and prosperity, where we hear each other and uplift one another fearlessly. We have so much to look forward to. As we work together alongside one another in 2025 to tell our history, our stories since the Southeast Asian conflict. Now more than ever, we'll remember who we are, where we have been, and who we might be. We thank our veterans, ancestors, and all of those who could not be here today, and all those to thank for who have worked so hard to see their memories will not be erased. So on behalf of the SEED Project and the Lao community, we wish you an abundance of many blessings for the years to come. Sabaidi Bi Mai.
Thank you so much, Kaison, for being here today. Our next speaker is Tri Tang. He is the president of the Vietnamese community of Minnesota. Let's welcome Tri Tang.
Thank you, everybody. Happy New Year. Thank you, the Hmong United, for the opportunity to be here today to celebrate the Hmong New Year with all the members of the Hmong community. My name is Tri Tang, the president of the Vietnamese of Minnesota. On behalf of our 35,000 community members, we extend our warmest wishes, a wonderful, successful, and joyous New Year to the Hmong community. This year, 2025, it marked a significant milestone, the 50 years anniversary of the arrival of first Hmong to Minnesota and commemoration of the end of the Vietnam War. The Vietnam people express our sincere gratitude to the Hmong veterans and their family for their sacrifices. 50 years ago, our ancestors stood united as allies, fighting side by side. Through the tide of history, we have to live our homeland in sorrow and loss, the fate no one desired. To honor that legacy, 50 years later, once again, today, in this place, the unity between the Hmong and the Vietnamese community will not fade by mutual love, support, and care for one another. On this occasion, we sincerely thank the Hmong community for their bravery in fighting to protect Vietnam and our shared freedom. Thank you for standing shoulder to shoulder with our ancestors. We deeply honor the sacrifices made by you and your family. To commemorate the 50 years anniversary, the end of the Vietnam War, even though we don't have much government assistance, Our Vietnamese community in Minnesota will host a New Year event in January 11 and 12 at Bergfield Center. We would like to invite all of you to join us to celebrate our legacy, history, friendship, cooperation, and bright future that lies ahead of us. Once again, thank you, the United Hmong family, for organizing a beautiful New Year event, and Happy New Year, everybody.
Thank you so much to Major General Sean Mackey, the Adjutant General of the Minnesota National Guard. Thank you to Churin Yin, the Secretary of the Cambodian American Partnership of Minnesota. And thank you to Kaisan Sayonisa, the Co-Executive Director of the Southeast Asian Diaspora Project. And thank you to Huy Thanh, the President of the Vietnamese Community of Minnesota.
Okay, chào mừng tới quý vị cho sắp thức cho đầu bên riêng cho. Vâng, thì tập đây đâu một bên cũng dùa nói cho lũ sư sông bằng tập bên tôi sắp thức cho kia. Nhưng con bên của Dr. McCurry Trainer. So let's welcome Dr. McCurry Trainer. He is or she is the Assistant Commissioner of the Minnesota Department of Education. Dr. Traina is the Assistant Commissioner for the Office of Equity and Engagement. She has more than 20 years of experience in education, professional development, and organizational leadership. As the Assistant Commissioner, Dr. Traina oversees the Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Center and the Public Engagement Division for the Minnesota Department of Education. So let's help me welcome Dr. McCurry Traina. I'll be sure to put in a job with Dr. McCurry. Yeah.
Hello. I'm so excited to be here today with you. My name is Dr. Maiyia Traina, and as said, I am the Assistant Commissioner of the Office of Equity and Engagement at the Minnesota Department of Education. It is a true honor to stand before you today at this vibrant celebration of the Hmong New Year. And I'm so proud to be here with you and with my parents who are joining me, Marilyn and Benny Williams from the state of Oregon. MPE is deeply committed to fostering an inclusive, equitable, and enriching educational environment for all students across this diverse state. Our responsibilities are abundant, from ensuring high academic standards and equitable access to resources to supporting the holistic development of every student. We collectively, closer, got it. Thank you. I gotta hold it closer. We collectively strive to create a nurturing environment where every child, regardless of their background or zip code, has the opportunity to succeed and thrive. The Hmong New Year is a time of reflection, celebration, and renewal. It is an opportunity for families and communities to come together, honor their cultural heritage, and look forward to the possibilities of the new year. This celebration is a powerful reminder of the rich tapestries of our cultures that make up our state and the unique traditions that each community brings to the larger mosaic of Minnesota. Participating in the Hmong New Year allows us to celebrate the Hmong community's significant contributions to our state. It is a testament to our commitment to diversity and inclusion, recognizing where the strengths lie in our differences. By joining in the festivities, we not only show